Welcome back again, everybody, to another episode of Automotive Drama. Bringing it back to the episode of the Firebird. If you watched any of the previous episodes of this, you can see that that's the car. This side of the car, which I'm still not done, but you get the gist. This side of the car used to look like that side of the car. Now, as you can see, this thing is actually an antique. I have to change it. It's not a classic, it's an antique. And I have sanded and blasted and blah, blah, blah. And, oh yes, tinfoil the exhaust, so no overspray. The quickest, easiest way to wrap things up so you don't get no overspray is tinfoil. I kind of ran out of undercoating last night. And I was using my big gun to try to cover more area. It wasn't working out so well. I thought if I did it at more of an angle, it is better than doing it straight up. But as you can see how everything looks all nice and brand new now. All the seams are all resealed. I still got some touch-up to do. Now, I talked to the guy about the rust up here. This big hole. For right now, all I'm going to do is just, I cut out the rust. I'm just going to seal it up for him. And he's going to bring it back later. And then I'm going to take the fender off and patch it and do the job right. I knew he'd want to do it right, but right now it's just not the right timing. It's not even here. I didn't even really, I knew about that, but I had no idea what it was going to be involved to do it until I started getting into it. And you can see all the rust that's in there. But you can see how much prettier. And this is rubberized, Transtar rubberized undercoating. And you can see, I don't brush it on. I do have to lift the car a little higher, though. I thought my angle would be good, but it's not. Anyways, that's what the other side looked like before I did it. And I hit this right here, too. I hit the lines because, again, I'm not doing the tunnel because it's not even touched. They never rust. But I did hit the lines because, as you can see, they're starting to rust. See how they're starting to rust? And I blasted them all off. Those things take forever. But by me sealing them, keeps the oxygen off of it, the rust. And you can't have rust unless you have oxygen. And you see, I have to got my smaller gun out because I got to get up above the catalytic converter in there and a couple of other spots. But as you can see, this is the general result of when you rubberize undercoat it and you don't brush it on. If I brush it on, it looked like I just painted a fence or something. But the texture is beautiful, and this stuff, it's only got one coat. All right, I need to put a couple more coats on it, but this stuff, you can't chisel this stuff off once you get it on there right. And I got it on there right. So anyways, stay tuned for more episodes. I'm going to make the other side. Right now I'm going to finish up under here, do this axle, pull the wheels, do the wheel wells. And I'm going to change to the other side. And hopefully I get this thing done tonight because I got cars piling up out there. Anyways, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Automotive Drama. I know I'm trying to make some funny jokes about the old fire chicken, but there's nothing I can really make funny about this thing. I was trying, but except for the fact that the guys that charging $2,500 to paint this thing, where's it at? And they got rubberized undercoating on the fender because they got overspray everywhere. And that's how they were trying to hide it. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for more episodes, especially with this classic bird over here. Actually, it's antique. I'm restoring and I'm saving an antique. Likes are nice, subscribes are better. Ring the bell, please, and all you TikTok users. Please check out my YouTube channel. I don't post everything on TikTok. I post everything on YouTube. Some videos go to TikTok. Anyways, have a good night and stay tuned for more episodes.